2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Moves the puck. The finest have possession along the boards. Moves it to Vault. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Anaheim's got the puck. And that's broken up by Power. Quick feed to Toninato. Back to the blue line. And what a chance here. Across the line. Driving to the net. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh! The finest have been playing one of those games tonight that when coaches talk about complete games, Cheryl, this is the textbook for it.
Yeah, when you got a bunch of goals on the scoreboard for and none against, I'd say you're doing it right.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to Toninato. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Levels him with the hit. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Levels him with the hit. Smart defensive play there. Prague's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The finest have the puck in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Great defensive stick work on the play. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. And that's deflected. Into the corner now.
Jacqueline's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Huge steal in his own end. The finest have the puck in the defensive zone. Picks up the puck. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed down low. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Strong defensive effort. Jacqueline's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Prague's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Jacqueline's got it along the wing. Prague's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Toninato. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Anaheim's looking to break out. They clear the zone. The knockout's carried along the wall. And he takes the pass. Quick shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And that slides right out to center ice. The knockouts run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Moves it to the middle. And nothing materializes on that chance. Anaheim's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Volk. Off a stick, and they can't connect. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Prague's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Toninato. Passes it to Strombopoulos. Here's a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Prague's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Looks to set up along the point. Moves it to the middle and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Finest have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Slides it across! He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Finest haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Sends one up to Volk. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. The Finest have the puck in their own zone. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's intercepted by Braun. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Jacqueline stick handling in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he takes the dish. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Handles the puck. Solid hit on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Great save on the one-timer. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Volks won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves across the point. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Gets in the lane with the body. Jacqueline's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
From the neutral zone now. The Knockouts have it behind the net. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Takes control of the puck. And he makes a save there. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Anaheim's got it near the point.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Wins a one-timer. Denies him with a save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Stroumboulopoulos plays it now. Passes it in front. Moves it again. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Jacqueline. Dishes it off. The Knockouts move the puck in the defensive zone.
Anaheim's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And he takes the feed. Carries it in. Picked up along the boards by Braun. From the point, they take control of it. Makes the move in close. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The finest have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Anaheim's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Probs won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And there's the save. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Probs got it along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The finest have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. There's the whistle, icing the call. Anaheim's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Off the draw, they take possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
What a steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! What a shot!
Well, you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, what a move! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Poked away by Braun. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, Cheryl, this is what they brought him in for, right? To deliver performances like this, his first career shutout with the new squad.
Well, that's got to be a great...
rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The finest have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes the puck at the point. And that's tipped wide of the net.
Well, and he battles for position to get net front and redirects it, but just wide.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Jacqueline's going off for interference. Prague sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Stroumboulopoulos is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here's the official call. Powers called for tripping. He's off to the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Here's a chip. He scores! What a play! The finest have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it. They've got to be loving it on the ice too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires.
Powers almost ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Braun. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway! Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Hawks won the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Snow. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Grabs the puck. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Vault. And he takes the feed. Denies him in close. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to Braun. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Toninato. Love save and just enough of it. Slides it across to Snow. Anaheim's across the blue line. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the wall by Jacqueline. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. Shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Great heads-up play with the stick by Power. Forces the turnover. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Knockouts have it now. With the steal. Feeds the puck to Snow. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Knockouts are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. And he easily stops that one. Snow's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Vault. Tiptoes around the poke check. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Jacqueline's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Strobolopoulos. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Here's the pass. Another pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Krog's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game and they haven't had any possession time.
Great read with the stick. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Tony Nato's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Tony Nato's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Tony Nato's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Taken by Jacqueline. And that's a smart heads-up play by Power. He got all of that hit. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Vault. Broken up by Braun. The Knockouts take it along the wing. Sends one over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Pass to Vault. Intercepted at center by Tony Nato. Strobolopoulos has the puck against the half wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. With the tip. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Volk. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Anaheim's at the back end. Feeds it down low. Directs it on over to Toninato. Prague's got the puck against the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Toninato. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick feed to Snow. And the defenders come up with the puck. Takes the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Volk's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Stroumboulopoulos setting up against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the pass. Volk's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Taken along the wall by Jacklin. Puck scooped up by Snow. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Prague's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Great glove save!
Now that power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Anaheim's won the faceoff. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass down low. Unable to reach that one. Snow's taking it from his own end. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And that's intercepted by Braun. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Frogs right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Scooped up along the wall by Jacqueline. And that's poked away by Toninato. Braun's moving the puck through his own zone. To the low slot. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Volk. Poked away by Power. And sends it just out of reach. And we'll reset things after that icing. Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Passes it over.
Volk's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
The finest have possession along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Power. The knockouts gain the zone. With possession along the wall. And that goes off course off a body. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Tosses it to Stroumboulopoulos. The knockouts take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. Uses the force on that hit.
Volk's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Power. Anaheim's got the puck. Slides into Snow. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. There's back-to-back saves. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Anaheim's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Volk's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The knockouts will play it from the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Volk. Here's a centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Couldn't get it to go. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Moves close to the point. Stops him cold. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. From against the wall, it's centered out. Avoids the poke check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it ahead to Stroumboulopoulos. From point blank, right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Feeds it over. From behind the net. Sends it in front. Another pass. Can't get the shot off. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, what a hip check on the off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
He tries to tuck it in. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Trying to exit the defensive zone. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
Such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
They'll go back to work on their special teams. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Loses the coverage there. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by 1, you take a penalty. Tough call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. And there it is! First shutout here with his new teammates, and that's got to feel extra special.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you get a win, let alone a shutout, you feel good about yourself because you know you contributed. You want to be a key contributor. In particular, when you're starting with a new club, you want to make sure everyone around you feels the vibe and the chatter is all positive.